Hello and welcome back to Little Moon Tarot. I felt a need to shuffle my cards, and so I was, and this is what popped out. Now, whoever this is for, whoever is learning, whoever is seeing this learning, I don't know where that came from, but hey, take it as you will. This is kind of about learning, actually, now that I'm saying this out loud. Whoever this is for, there's been healing. Someone has started healing, and because they've started healing, they've stopped reaching for these coins. They know which coin they want. They've selected it. They're selecting this coin for the rest. This coin. Maybe someone loves corn. This coin for the rest of eternity. And of course, with the Four of Coins, sometimes you have to realize you have to give 2 coins to get 4 more coins. You know what I mean? So that's what they're learning. They're healing. They've decided what coin they want. They know they need to give to get. And they want to come into the Lovers. And I was told to take this on face value as the word the Lovers and not as to which path do you want. Because sometimes the Lovers can mean what path do you want to take. And surely this card can 100% mean that. I do have a card that is from Beauty and the Beast where it is just the Lovers. They're really, well, I guess in context on occasion you could, which path. Anyway, that's a digress. Let's not go off. ADHD under control. Yes. So that is what is going. All of this is leading to reunification for the Lovers. Whether this doesn't matter. So the reason for this is because, this are going on in a simultaneous manner. And I think I said that word wrong, but that's all right for the time being. We have our Nine of Wands. And our Nine of Wands is basically you're seeking a different way to do things, a different way to see things. And because we have our Ace of Swords, I cannot talk today. And they don't want me to talk because I can tell nobody wants this to be told. And that's why I get tongue twisted sometimes. So basically what's going on is whoever this human is, at the same time this is going on, same exact time, not mirror of, but same exact time. Okay, they're having one thought, they're having all of these thoughts at the same time, and then all of these thoughts at the same time, and then they're going to crunch together into recognition. So we have somebody here who's seeking a different way of thinking because they know something's not right. And because they're doing that, they're cutting through the bullshit. This is the bullshitometer card, and we are cutting through the bullshitometer. Okay? It's done. It's done. And because of that, they are learning the truth. They are learning the magic. They are learning. Please keep falling down because they want me to get distracted. And all I have to do is that. Because this learning and it's not magical thinking. It's basically, it's the High Priestess confirming the truth of this bullshit. Because whatever this bullshitometer is, whatever this is cutting through, whatever truth this is going to be revealed, this person needs another person who can confirm what is going on. And because of that, we are now at our destination. We are at the Fool falling into the world, because that's the destination. And that is, at the end of the day, the Lovers. Now, the wonderful thing about the Fool is he always knows when he's dropping, he's perfectly fine. Because look at that cat tree, right? It's a big old donut cat tree. And he's reaching up for whatever that is. But cats can land on all 4 feet. Okay? So when he topples over, he isn't going to worry about it because he's fallen to safety because he lands on all 4 feet. But when he does fall, he's falling into the world. The world that he wants. The world with the Lovers. And I was told to take the world as this is the person that is going to help confirm certain things. This is the world. This is the goal. Fall back into the world. So that is what this person is learning. This is what this person is, one right after the other, going through and realizing what they want. Because once they fall, there's a Nernie, because once the Fool falls into the world, that Lover's button is complete. And it's going to open up their whole world too. It's going to open up, because all of this bullshit is going to make sense. Because that's what this is. This is bullshit. This is, when you look at it, you're going to understand, but you're going to be like, that's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. And they're going to look at you and go, God, thank you, because that's what I thought too. None of this made any sense to me either. This is what that is. Because if they could make sense of all of this on their own, they wouldn't be coming to the High Priestess for clarification. And mind you, this High Priestess may not be the one that they're in love with. It might just be a friendly outsourced person who's like, yeah, that is kind of bullshit. Maybe you need to go and be the Fool and fall into the world so that you can do whatever it is you've got to do. But at the end of the day, it feels like the High Priestess and the Fool and the world are the same thing. The High Priestess is the point of this. And then they fall together into the world. That is a very great way to put it, Spirit. Thank you so very much. So this is what this person is going through. And like I say, at the same time they're realizing this, all of this is coming through, and then all of a sudden, all this is going to mash together like this. Okay? And it's all going to come down, and it's going to be all different things together. And it'll be there. Does that make sense? Oh, God, I've got to stop saying that. Yeah, humming it isn't going to be any better. But that's pretty much what it is, okay? So I hope that this helped you. I hope it made sense. Oh my God, self-doubt. We all self-doubt. I do, because this, you know what, that might be why I'm feeling self-doubt, is because this person has felt a lot of self-doubt. They felt too much self-doubt. And this is why they couldn't catch the bullshit. Oh, wow. Hi, Spirit. And they're telling me this is why they couldn't catch the bullshit. This is why they didn't see it, because they couldn't. But now it's all spread out. It's all starting to come together, and this person is ready. And this is the minutia that you needed to know. They're going to come in. They're going to explain the bullshit. You're going to go, that's bullshit. And they're going to go, yes, exactly. And you're going to go, okay. And it's going to be better than what you think. It's going to be better than what everybody thinks. But always remember, when you're going in to something, prepare yourself. Go in with the idea of how you're going to react, so that when you get there, you're reacting the right way. So whatever this brings, whoever this is for, I don't know where that came from. Because basically, if you don't practice how you're going in, you might come in and be more angry than what you want, or not say the right things. But if you're practicing, then you've got a good hold on it, so that when you get there in the moment, you can think in the moment. You're not quite scripting. You're just kind of going through it to make sure that what you're going to say makes sense. And if it doesn't, like I always say, you can always say to somebody, what I'm going to say is not going to make any sense. And the other person goes, okay. And then when you explain this jumble up to them, they're going to be like, oh, well, that does make sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay? And then you're going to fall into the world. And this world is so good and expansive for you. You've been looking for this a long time. They've been looking for that. You've been looking for that. They've been looking for that for a long time. This world right here. Yep. Okay. Hearts. Yeah, because the world has all the elements. Doesn't it? It has everything. The world has everything, and that's the point. The Fool wants to drop back into the world where they had everything that they loved and wanted. So that is my reading for you today. Now that I have babbled long enough, and we have figured out that this person, it's okay to not have self-confidence. It's okay to walk in and say, I don't know how to say this, but this is what I need to say. It's even okay to write a letter and read from the letter. But whoever this High Priestess is, is going to understand the bullshit. So don't you worry. Seems like a jumble now, but it won't be forever. Remember, cat always lands on all 4 feet. Be good, behave, be happy, be yourself. Good night. God bless you. We love you. Take care, everyone.